first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Diablo, mano.
Encarnacion is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 the count now. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Woo.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starters. They would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game. I think they get to the bullpen.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Reggie Jackson sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Into the
Ya,
corner
porque
and
maricón se da
slicing.
foul, loco.
The 3-2 one more time.
Diablo.
And belted.
La sacó.
Into the box, George Springer. As he rips it on the ground to second, but that finds its way through for a base
Mira.
hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
No, no,
Round
un
second
disparate,
now
este
and headed for
mamacuevo.
third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Now that the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And here now is Rafael Devers.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Nope. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is right there, 1 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is foul right side. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Está bien, maricón. No le empecé a armar que el diablo.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1 and 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right here. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3 and 2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
High bouncer toward the hole, reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Gregorius.
Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich going back, and that baby's gone.
A designated hitter, number 5.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ramirez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. At the plate, Patel.
Perdí esta mierda, bro. 3-1. Ya no ven.
Marte, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Denny sáquesela ahí, mi madre. Bueno, en 70 por lo menos. No sé, mamá huevo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Eckersley is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself.
This one smoked the other way.
Mira que la agarró. Mira que la agarró. Diablo, mano.
Catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
No lo creo en la pared.
Mookie Betts.
Good, diablo, mano.
For him in his last trip. Check his
Yo
swing there.
también.
Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer
No,
has
no,
a
por eso
read
no
on
se
it.
puede batear, mano.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate.
Increíble, mira la cogió.
And they will get no. He's in there. Very
¿Qué me
close
acabas de
play at
sacar ahora ese
first.
pack?
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Aquí en la liga sí, pero la no está bateando. Muy duro, bro.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field.
Zapico.
Right fielder giving chase. He
No,
can't make the play as it hops over the wall.
Yeli al
And that's a-
bate. Bueno. Me va a meter un zurdo. No. Me va a meter un zurdo picado.
break for the defense as it's going to
Malo
keep
ahí.
the
Malo
runner
y
from
chama.
first from scoring.
Ya, por lo mano.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Ahí se la saca. Ahí se la
And a good
saca.
eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the
No,
Yankee
foul.
left fielder. This is on the
Ay,
ground
pasó,
over
Hugo,
first.
pasó.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit.
Vamos
The
allá.
throws
3-2,
offline.
bro.
He's safe. And that ties the ball game in the top
Pues
of the
sí, yo lo
night.
mandé, loco. Fue un baile al coso.
The batter, the center fielder,
No, loco, coge 30 granados. Acuña.
Acuna digs in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
No.
The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line, 2 men out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A big crowd here downtown. 42,445 on their feet in San Diego. 2-2 the count.
Mando un mensaje al grupo, este mamá huevo se fue atrás. Sí, hombre, mano, ¿qué hago yo? Ponte maricón. Me dio tal. Mando un mensaje seguro. Debo tener tal todavía.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Last chance for the Yankees. Grounded up the first baseline.
Ay, mira. Ay,
Hugo.
Se pató. Se pató. Hizo un error. Hizo un error. Cogió la bola y se fue para atrás. Yo no sé, le dio para... Cogió la bola en primera y le dio para atrás. O sea, yo comenzó a correr para atrás y después volvió para adelante.
Rafael Devers as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he watches one inside for a ball 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now with the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Reggie Jackson.
Es imposible de tal, mano. Si le acabamos los minutos, le voy a salir.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
It's 1-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lying toward the gap in left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out.
Pero mamá, huevo, coge la pelota. Diablo, mano, ¿por qué te disparaste?
Jackson is digging for home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out.
Él le dio para home y después tiró tercer y se
Treating to third as they slap the tag on him. Adam Ottavino is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. In now, Ketel Marte. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich on the move, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in now for San Diego, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 offering. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We are into extra innings. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
One ball.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So we got him looking there. Ketel Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Springer.
Let's fucking go.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ottavino, originally from New York State. He throws a slider, a two-seamer, and a cutter. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Fouled off. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The first baseman.
So a runner at first. Now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the Padres, number 31.
And he takes ball one.
Peterson.
No.
Popped him up. Sanchez is there. One down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Nick Anderson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded back up the middle.
Vamos allá.
Marte for 1.
Se acabó esta mierda, coño.
And he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Adam Ottavino takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB.
No, monkey ve maricón. No puedo perder, bro. No se vaya, bro.